Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on this gorgeous Friday morning as we look back on the rain a little bit, try to make sure it's gone away and out of the rain gauge, and hopefully a beautiful day, start of a beautiful weekend here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. This is our weekly Take the Points show, but as you can see, it's just me. The other seat currently unfilled as Lucas was going to be here today, and he ended up having some business came up. He is considering retiring now because he keeps having to work. He's very distraught and disturbed, and same kind of thing with Weeze, and actually the same kind of thing with Jamie. I need more friends with fewer jobs. That's what I probably need. But yeah, welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. This is going to be our Take the Points edition. Today on this Friday, it's just me today. We're going to we'll talk a little Masters golf. It's the big Masters golf weekend. It's the first major of the year. Everybody loves the first major of the year. Well, maybe not everybody, but just about everybody loves the first major year. Then we're going to talk golf. We're going to talk a little bit of, might talk a little bit of college basketball in a little bit, not much. Probably talk just a little bit about the hockey season ending, about the NBA season ending, and maybe talk a little bit about baseball as we get on to things going on. But speaking of, let's get on to things going on in and around your area today. I had that Wabash out there just for a reason, but maybe I ought to put it, there we go. Wabash Communications. Get your own water. It's Wabash water. How about that? Friday, April 12th. Thank you so much for tuning in today. What is going on this Friday, April 12th? Well, both today and tomorrow at the Calvary Baptist Church, I believe in Flora, they are going to conduct a rummage sale from 8 o'clock until 5 o'clock. It says both days. I'd be astonished if it takes that long to get rid of stuff on Saturday. But if you get there until 5, if you wait until 5 o'clock to get get the good deal, you might run short. If they say 8 to 5 both days, I'd be kind of surprised. But that's going to be a church-wide rummage sale at the Calvary Baptist Church today and tomorrow. Same thing going on at in Effingham. Well, not a rummage sale, but it's a 2-day event. The downtown Effingham Shower of Savings. Downtown Effingham Shower of Savings. It's kind of timely as the week we've had with all kinds of showers, as it'll be participating downtown Effingham businesses will offer phenomenal sales during this Shower of Savings event. Business will be posting their specials on the event page. You can go to Facebook, I believe, and put in Effingham, downtown Effingham Shower of Savings. You'll be able to find stuff. Look there for details. You'll find all kinds of fun stuff and what they have going on. Shopping hours will vary depending on each individual store's business hours. So you have that. What is going on Saturday? Saturday, April 13th. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a pork burger sale. Now, I've been talking about this for weeks, it seems like. This is at the Country Financial office, so they keep doing it. Maybe it's every Saturday, or maybe I'm just keep getting the wrong message over and over, or maybe it keeps raining. Or maybe they want to make sure they have the best fireworks show ever. Again, at Country Financial on Saturday at 10 a.m. I don't know how many they've already had. I don't know how many Alex is going to have. But the Assisting Volunteer Fireworks Committee will be having a pork burger sale Saturday at 10 o'clock until they're sold out. And that's going to be, again, at Country Financial there in Sisney. That's Alex's building, Alex Atwood. And all proceeds will go toward this year's fireworks to be held July 5th behind the Sisney High School. So every time you buy a pork burger, they're getting a new Roman candle or something. I don't know, but it'll really help them out and help them. Help them put on a good show. And everybody loves a good 4th of July fireworks show. At the Ken Mundy Christian Church on Saturday at 4 p.m., folks, it's going to be the Mission Costa Rica fundraiser meal. The Ken Mundy Christian Church will have a pulled pork fundraiser from 4 to 7 p.m. The meal is all you can eat pulled pork, yum, as well as baked beans, coleslaw, and chips, dessert. The cost is a free will donation. Now, they're trying to go down to Costa Rica and help out people. This is a good time as any to help those folks out and help out the folks in Costa Rica. That'd be a nice thing to do. Like I say, the cost is a free will donation. If you want more information, you can give Carrie a call at 281-299-9060. And again, proceeds being used for the Costa Rican mission trip. How about in Jeff? Their monthly breakfast is this Saturday at the Jeff Ruritan Club. It's on the second Saturday of each month from 7 a.m. till 9 a.m. The cost is by donation. The menu consists of sausage and biscuits, sausage gravy, as well as hash browns, scrambled eggs, pancakes, and drinks. Delectable. This is Jeff Ruritan's putting on this breakfast. This should be an outstanding, fine meal. Food distribution at the Grace Church of the Nazarene. So you go get loaded up at either Jeff or at Sisney, and then you can go to Salem to the Grace Church of the Nazarene on Saturday morning. Get a food distribution. The distribution is first come, first served, as vehicles should line up along Route 37 North. That's North Broadway. You know where it is. And making sure not to block the roadway or any of the driveways. Folks need to get in and out of their driveways, so don't block those. Distribution begins at 8:30. Pull up your vehicle, pop your trunk, and volunteers will place the food inside. The one box of produce per household as well. Produce boxes are distributed quickly, so make sure you arrive by 8:30. Going to be a big old trivia night tonight. Probably Saturday night, and I had a slide for that, and I forgot it. I forgot to put it in. This is in Titopolis, and it goes. No, is it in T-Town? Yeah. It's in either Effingham or T-Town. I think it's in Effingham now that I think about it. It goes to help the Humane Society up there in Effingham. So wonderful event. The big old trivia night. Help them out. It'll be a wonderful time. You'll be able to help out those folks and help out the animals. The animals are the ones that need the help. That's for sure. What else is going on? Buck Cherry playing at the Effingham Performance Center on Saturday night. Of course, Buck Cherry, well, they're a unique, complex, simple, passionate, explosive, original, and always a good time. That's what they wrote. As from hit songs to platinum and gold records, as well all the way down to millions of fans worldwide, Buck Cherry beat the odds and built its reputation on live shows as well as its hit songs. Buck Cherry released its 10th, count 'em, 10th album this summer, or it will release its album this summer, entitled Volume 10. Now, if that doesn't show originality, I don't know what does. But Buck Cherry, their 10th album named Volume 10, with songs including Good Time and Shine Your Light. So that's all going on. What else do you want to do here on this gorgeous April 13th weekend, April 12th weekend, April 13th weekend? Well, ladies and gentlemen, April 12th is National Grilled Cheese Sandwich Day. Each year, National Grilled Cheese Sandwich Day falls on April 12th, recognizing one of the top comfort foods in the United States. Why wouldn't it be when we're talking about bread grilled to perfection and warm, gooey, melted cheese? That looks pretty good. You know, that's the thing. I understand that people are doing some people do the occasional experimentation. I know that some people put mayonnaise on their grilled cheese sandwiches. I don't understand that. I know folks use Monterey Jack on their grilled cheese sandwiches. You can do it your way. There are numerous ways to make an outstanding grilled cheese sandwich. Folks will put bacon on it. Seems like you're putting too many good things in the same thing. Bacon and cheese together doesn't really make a ton of sense, but I mean, if that's what you like, that's what you like. All kinds of folks doing different things. There's a nice looking grilled cheese sandwich as well there. The U.S. government cookbooks describe Navy cooks broiling American cheese filling sandwiches during World War II. According to food historians, many cultures around the world have enjoyed cooked bread and cheese since ancient times. The U.S. modern version originated in the 1920s. Now, you say, Bruce, that doesn't make any sense. People have been frying, people have been doing all kinds of stuff for millions of years. Why would it have originated in the United States in only 1920s? That's when the sliced bread machine was invented. So folks were able to use the bread slices and get a little thicker or thinner slice. Make a nice, tasty grilled cheese sandwich that one looks like it's got two different kinds of cheese on it. Looks like it got a little white cheese or something come out. What do you call a deep fried grilled cheese sandwich? I don't think either pictures I had are grilled or deep fried. No, they aren't. But what do you call a deep fried grilled cheese sandwich? There is such a thing, and it is called a cheese Frenchie. For French fries? Maybe? I don't know. But apparently folks grill deep fried grilled cheese sandwiches. I don't know if you wait until it's already cooked or what you do. Not my thing. So what's the best way to make a crispy sandwich? That one doesn't look all that crispy. A crispy grilled cheese, crispy buttery toast on the outside. How can you improve that? Well, swap butter for mayonnaise. Instead of cooking it with butter, cook it for mayonnaise. You'll get a crisper, more flavorful, golden brown exterior while keeping all the gooey goodness in the middle. That might have been what they did there. I don't know. Swap out mayonnaise for butter. I never tried that. Maybe worth a thought. What else is going on today, ladies and gentlemen? April 12th is National Licorice Day. This falls on April 12th each year, and it celebrates licorice in all its form, also recognizing the history, health benefits, and distinction around the world. You won't be limited when it comes to licorice either. Plenty of licorice candies, ropes, beans, jelly beans, jewels, and many other things to enjoy. If you're a fan of black licorice, it might make your tummy feel better. There is a reason licorice root can soothe a stomach bothered by heartburn and gastritis. I had no idea that has how black licorice works, because I'm not going to eat black licorice. It's not my bag, baby. And there's some black licorice, a lot of it right there. It is something worth thinking about. Grab a few maybe black jelly beans from the candy jar this holiday. Are there any benefits from eating licorice? Well, like I said, eating black licorice can calm an upset stomach. It's also known to help soothe a sore throat. Who knew? How about that? That's pretty cool. Licorice also has antibacterial properties. Now, I don't know if this is just the fancy licorice you see there, or how that works, but I'm kind of surprised by that. That doesn't make a ton of sense. Oh well, but Licorice Day. Can you make licorice at home? Can you grow licorice? As you see, licorice does come in. It is grown like sticks. Yeah, licorice is hardy in zones 9 through 11. However, the tropical plant can also be grown in cooler climates when it is grown in containers. I don't know how you would start to make your own licorice, like licorice strands after growing licorice. No idea. What else going on today? Ladies and gentlemen, this is National Big Wind Day, observed each year in the United States on April 12th. National Big Wind Day commemorates the day that the highest natural wind gust ever measured on the Earth's surface back in 1934 in Mount Washington. I believe that's in New Hampshire. Mount Washington recorded winds of 231 miles an hour. That is really, really fast. That guy's not standing in a 231 mile an hour wind. That would probably be relatively close to impossible. Alexander McKenzie and Salvador Pagliacci reported the wind gusts in 1934 from Mount Washington. The record held for several decades. Then 50 years later, in 1984, the observers returned to the observatory to celebrate the record-breaking wind's 50th anniversary. And then in 1996, the Big Wind Award moved to a small island off of Australia with wind gusts of 256 miles an hour. Whew. In a typhoon, yeah, that's pretty fast. By the way, why do they call Chicago the Windy City? It's pretty windy, but is not the windiest city in the United States. What do you think is the windiest city in the United States? City of over 100,000 people. Amarillo, Texas is the windiest big city in the United States. I've been to Texas, never been to Amarillo, but I can believe it. The wind just comes sweeping off the plain down there, that's for sure. What do you want to watch on television? If it's dry enough, we'll be up in Dietrich today for the Sisti Running Lions taking on the Dietrich Moving Maroons. That's going to be on Channel 100 right here. Also, NBA basketball tonight. The Bulls will be at the Washington Wizards. That's on NBC Sports Chicago, Channel 643. The Sox tonight in Major League Baseball. White Sox are at home. They are playing against the Reds, and that one is going to be up. Check that. The Bulls are on 644. The Reds and White Sox are on 643. Again, that's at 6:40 p.m. as well. Andrew Abbott versus Chris Flexen. On MLB Network, it's the Yankees at Cleveland. That's Clark Schmidt versus Carlos Carrasco, Channel 599. The Cubs and Mariners, looking for the Cubs? Gone. They're on Apple tonight, so sorry. St. Louis Cardinals will be at Arizona this evening. That's at 8:40. Steven Matz for the Cardinals versus Brandon Pfaadt for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Cardinals need to get back on the winning track. They lost 2 out of 3, and 3 out of their last 4. They lost 2 out of 3 to Philadelphia, so they need to turn that around. Masters Golf also is going on today. That'll be on ESPN Channel 600 at 2 o'clock. You can probably find that on streaming 2 or 3 different places. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. We'll take a quick break and come back and talk a little bit more about the Masters Tournament here on our Take the Points edition, the weekly Take the Points edition of Big Talk. Back in a sec. Stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Chapman's Furniture has the best prices every day. You can find them open Monday through Saturday from 9 to 5 and located at 210, 300, and 306 West Main Street in Salem. Chapman's features a full line of furniture, including Ashley Furniture, bedding by Sealy and Bimco, and the largest selection of rugs in Southern Illinois. They have a huge selection of recliners, including lift and power, and wallpaper and border in stock at closeout prices. Call 618-548-2221 for the best price around.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Hello, folks. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. My name is Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Appreciate that here as we are talking. Oh, let's talk golf. It's spring's coming. Now, you may not be able to tell from all the rain we've been getting here in April so far, but spring is on the way, and we are going to have a lot of good golf to talk about here in the next few weeks. Now, this is the thing. I've always kind of wondered. Is it this has always been called basically the dad holiday, this weekend with the Master Tournament, because you'll see the man of the house, the old man of the house. Now, this is kind of sexist, and I'm not saying it to be sexist, but you see the man of the house get the chores done early on Sunday, and then basically lay on the couch and watch golf and take a nap. He might wake up for the last 5 or 6 holes, but this is basically the man's spring holiday. And I don't mean to be sexist, because I know a lot of women like watching golf too, but the Masters, you'll get all kinds of weird reactions from dudes out of that you would not expect, and that's, I guess that's just kind of the way of the world. But the 2024 Masters getting set to start, actually starts Thursday morning. If you're watching this on Friday, we're already a day in, but if you're watching this online before that, good luck to you. But it starts on Thursday morning. Now this is maybe one of the reasons they call it the man's holiday, because you have the old timers go out and hit the ball to get the ball rolling, to get the start. And of course, it's been Jack Nicklaus for years. I don't think he's doing it anymore. I think Jack Nicklaus's hip basically gave out on him, and they have new gentlemen out there to start to hit the tee, and I believe Gary Player will remain. But I was thinking maybe Fuzzy Zeller was hitting one, and I'm not certain who all is hitting the ball to start the thing. But who's going to win? That's the thing. It's the Masters. They play it on the same course, Augusta National, every year, and we just want to know who's going to win, Bruce. Bruce, tell us who's going to win. Well, I'll tell you who won. Well, there it is. Isn't that gorgeous? That's why people like to think about it. Look at that. You have all those azalea bushes along the way back. This is called Amen Corner, and that's the 12th green. Or 13th green, I think it's the 12th, and then you have all those beautiful bushes and plants back there that they always schedule this thing just in time to catch those bushes in full bloom. I don't know what they'll do with the changing climate. Yeah, will they move the tournament a week earlier? It's always been since it's been on CBS, which it has been since forever. Yeah, they don't. They put it right after the basketball tournament. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But these were last year's winners. 2022 winner, that's Scott Scheffler putting the jacket on to John Rahm. The green jacket, of course, the unique trophy of the Augusta National and the Masters, and all those fellows wearing green jackets are members of the course of the club, and yeah, there's not a ton of. This is where you get sexist down there. Also, Masters doesn't really truck with having a whole lot of women members. I think they've got 2 or 3 now, but not very many. They have, but they do have a few now, and they really don't truck too much with having minority members either. It's kind of their own deal, but that's the way it is down there. Who's going to win this year? Well, I'll tell you what. If you look at the odds board, everybody is thinking Scotty Scheffler is going to win. He won it in 22. He is 4.5 to 1 to win it this year. That is a dominant number. It is Rory McIlroy second, John Rahm third, but he would have to. Scotty Scheffler didn't win last year. He won 2 years ago, and would you pick Scotty Scheffler to win this year? I'd have a real problem doing it. Now, let's see, I'd be okay picking him to win if I wasn't betting on him to win. I would want somebody with a little bit more value than Scotty Scheffler, as you see the values. Rory McIlroy, now, why won't I can give you reasons on some of these players why they won't win. Let's take a look down. Where is Brooks Koepka? 18 to 1. Okay, Bruce. Why isn't Brooks Koepka going to win? Brooks Koepka is playing on day 1 and day 2 with Brian Harman. Brian Harman won the British Open last year, and they always put major championship winners from the previous year together. And so you say, well, that's not that big a deal. The thing is, Brian Harman is the slowest player. Certainly, he's going to be too slow for Brooks Koepka to be able to enjoy his day. Brooks Koepka likes to hit it and go, hit it and go, hit it and go, and Brian Harman likes to. He's got a routine, and part of his routine is backing off, stepping up, backing off again, stepping up, and then he'll take like 4 or 5 different practice swings, and it just, whenever you're a fast golfer and you're partnered with somebody like that, it can drive you crazy. Half the battle for Brooks Koepka is on Friday and Thursday will be to just not want to strangle his playing partner, and they're not partners, of course, but the playing partner in the golf. What's the matter? How come I'm going against Scotty Scheffler? Not enough value. How about there's a fella named, who is this, you say? Ludwig Aberg. That is Aberg is Ludwig Aberg. He has played terrifically well lately. He comes in on a lightning streak, but the problem is, this is the first time he's played the Masters. I don't think it's ever been won by a first-time player, maybe, other than back in the first time. And the guy who won it back the first time also designed the course, Bobby Jones. So, Aberg is a great player. Don't get me wrong. 30 to 1 seems a little bit high on a guy making his first play. How about John Rahm? Why can't John Rahm win it again? Well, Where is John Rahm? He is up there at 11. John Rahm, it's very difficult to repeat. Hasn't been done since 2002 when Tiger did it. And Rahm has had a pretty wild last year in that he switched over to the LIV Tour. And, of course, LIV players do pretty well in the Masters. They do okay. Don't worry about the LIV effect in that. But he also hasn't played much lately. He's just not playing a ton. Maybe that means he'll be rested. How much rest do you have to play golf? It's a pretty. I mean, if you're a professional athlete, it's probably not that difficult to do. Who else are we looking at here? You might look at Jordan Spieth. Spieth comes in. He's got a little bit of an injury. Tony Finau never seems to get it done. Dustin Johnson at 40 to 1 is a pretty solid price. How about the second page here? You've got a few guys that Will Zalatoris has been playing well. You've got all kinds of Cameron Young, the Camerons. Cameron Smith played very well there. A couple of years ago, right? How about Terrell Hatton? Hatton not playing well coming in today to this round. So it's a ton of folks you can pick. I am picking. I'm stealing this from a fella on the VSIN, and I appreciate VSIN. They provide me with the slides there. I think I had one more. Yeah, there's where folks wonder where Tiger Woods is. I pulled this one to show you where Tiger Woods is. He's at 140 to 1. Now, the interesting thing about Tiger Woods, it is he's got he can whether he makes the cut. It's basically even money on whether Tiger Woods is going to make the cut or not. And who knows? I am picking British Open winner from last year, not 2 years ago, like Harmon last year. British Open winner last year, Shane Lowry. Or was it 2 years ago? He might have won 2 years ago. Shane Lowry is my pick. He's about 45 to 1. And that's who I'm going to go with. I think that he has an outstanding chance. How about lefty? Phil Mickelson. Finished second place last year. Hey, if you get a chance to bet on lefty going against Tiger, you take a lefty because lefty's playing pretty well right now, and he is fired up about the Masters. You just know he will be. So yeah, that's fun. That's this weekend. Starts Thursday, runs through Sunday afternoon, and enjoy. We're going to come back, talk a little bit of basketball, and when we return, you are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Cats TV. Back after this. Stick around.
Hi, my name is Landon Carter, and I'm a financial consultant at Benjamin F. Edwards in Flora. Whether you're planning to send a loved one to school, preparing for retirement, or passing your wealth to the next generation, we have the knowledge and perspective to implement financial strategies that will help you move smoothly through life's transitions. Here at Edwards, our clients know that we are fully invested in their financial future. To find out more, call Duke and I invite you to give us a call at 618-508-8050. Benjamin F. Edwards, member SIPC.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
For service beyond the surface? Call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Cash TV. Thank you so much for tuning in today. This is our Take the Points edition, the weekly show. The guys couldn't be here today, so just me today. I hope, by the way, before we talk about the NBA basketball, I hope all of your, we talked last week about the Final Fours going in both the men's and women's, and the women's South Carolina. Congratulations to the Gamecocks for winning the national championship game. 18 million people watched that game on Sunday afternoon. Biggest college basketball game in years, men's or women's. I think that outviewed the men's game on Monday. Men's game on Monday night, of course, Connecticut and Purdue stuck with Connecticut for probably about 15 minutes. Then Connecticut started heating up a little bit. They got going a little bit, and Purdue's guards never did heat up. And I hate being so seldom right, but I was right. I was right on last week when I said I didn't think Purdue's guards would be able to handle Connecticut, and I thought they could handle North Carolina State. They barely handled North Carolina State, but they certainly had a very difficult time with Connecticut. Purdue scores 60 points and 37 out of 80. Hey, if your game plan is to stop four guys, let one guy beat you, and that's what they did, and the one guy couldn't score. He needed to score about 52 points to beat UConn on Monday night, and that just didn't happen. NBA going right now. How's your team doing? Season is almost over. You know, they play 82 games, and they are just about done. Here's a look at the current Eastern Conference standings. Now, these are as of Wednesday afternoon. Of course, the Boston Celtics have already clinched the best record in the league, and the playoffs are almost set. You have the 7 and 8 are just about set, but you're going to have the Bulls and the Hawks in the playoff game or the play-in games. Now you remember how this works, right? The 10 seed plays the 9 seed for the chance to play the loser of the 7 and 8 seed. 7 seed plays the 8 seed. Winner of that game gets the 7 spot. And the 9 seed plays the 10 seed. Winner of that plays the loser of that 7-8 game. The winner of that, and then they play each other. The winner of that gets the 8 hole. For instance, if you're looking at this here, it'd be Philadelphia versus Miami to get that 7 spot. That's the one you want, because you don't want to run into Boston right now. You'd rather run into the Milwaukee Bucks or the New York Knicks right now, as opposed to the Boston Celtics. So the Sixers, with Joel Embiid back, they've got a wonderful opportunity to try. Well, you know, they're only a game behind the Pacers, so they have a chance to get in there. Actually, there could be all kinds of changes. They play 82 games. Most of these teams have 2 or 3 games remaining this week. The Bulls and Hawks are locked into that 9-10. So there's that look. How about out west? Out west, you have the Timberwolves and Nuggets with 3 games to go in a tie, not virtual tie. That is a tie, and for the top spot, with Oklahoma City having a chance to catch up as well, only being a game back. The surprising thing was the Timberwolves beat the Lakers over the weekend. The Lakers down there in the 9 spot, they're trying to hold off Golden State, trying to catch the Kings. The Kings have been been falling. They've got 3 more games to play before their season ends, and the way the Kings are playing right now, they're in all likelihood will fall into that 9-10 game, and then you'll have the Lakers or the Warriors moving up into that 7-8 game. Now, the reason I'm a little bit sheepish on the Lakers as opposed to bullish on the Lakers, LeBron James was out the other night hurt, and Anthony Davis was out over the weekend hurt. Now they'll both come back, but they're in kind of a dangerous spot. The Lakers are, and again, you look at this. Can they catch the Pelicans? Well, possibly. The Pelicans are playing the Lakers, I think, tonight on Friday night, right? Let's see. I had NBA. No, that's on Thursday night. So, there's a possibility. Then you have the other 5 teams there that have been eliminated. So, the top 10 teams are set. Golden State did make it in. They will make it in. And it's the top 5 teams are set with the Pelicans having a chance to fall into the 7th spot. So, who knows how that's going to go. But when you see that makes you think, who's going to win the championship? With those records and the way they're playing, I don't understand how the Minnesota Timberwolves are 20-1 to win the NBA, because they may get one of the top seeds. Number 1 seeds play really well typically. I guess everybody figures the Nuggets are going to get the top seed. Of course, the Celtics, the number 1 seed there. The Bucks at 10-1 to win the championship. I think that's too generous, especially, and that was today. That was Wednesday afternoon, and Tuesday night, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Say that 5 times. He was injured, and I don't know his status, so it's something to keep an eye on. Eastern Conference winner, Boston is they're locked. They've already clinched it. This is, of course, this is not the regular season. This is the playoffs. They are pretty good lock there at 177-1, and or probably minus 177. How about out west? Western Conference winner. You have the Nuggets. I don't understand, again, why the Timberwolves are plus 900. That just seems like a long drop, especially behind the Clippers and the Thunder. But that's where they are. I tell you what, let's take a quick break. We're going to come back, talk a little bit of hockey. You say, what's that? It's hockey. It's fun. Back in just a second. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. It's their Take the Points show, the weekly show where we talk about all kinds of different sports. And I must admit, and I feel bad doing it, we didn't talk nearly as much about hockey as I would have liked this year. Remember years ago when Marty David was on the crew and we would talk hockey, we talked Blues quite a bit, and Marty's not living in town anymore. I got to get another hockey expert living closer to handle that. How about Lamar Choate? I probably could try to get him. I bet I'll try to get Lamar as the Stanley Cup playoffs move farther along, because he is a wise old goose when it comes to hockey. But you say, Bruce, why are we talking about it now? Because the Stanley Cup playoffs are coming. That's what I'm talking about. That's when it gets a lot of fun. Here's the playoff, the standings right now, as the Atlantic. You've got four teams that have basically locked into the playoffs in the Atlantic Division. The Red Wings have a chance. They have a chance to get up there into playoff position, as the hockey works with, you have the top three in each division are locked in, and then you have the two best records after that get the wild cards. So the Bruins, Panthers, and Maple Leafs are all in, and it'll probably be the Lightning versus I don't know. It'd be the Lightning versus the Bruins, I guess. And then down on the bottom side, you've got the Rangers, the Hurricanes, and the Islanders are fighting for a spot. The Capitals are fighting for a spot. Penguins still have a chance. The Devils even still have a chance. They play 81 games in hockey. The Devils have need a lot of things to happen to not be eliminated. How about out west? The Blues still have a chance. Every other team has been eliminated except for St. Louis out west. And they're at 87. They need to get to at least 92 points with 3 games to go. So you say there's a chance. There's a chance, Blues fans, but I know the Blues fans have basically given up on the year. Whenever the Blues lost the other night to Vegas, that kind of messed things up. As they had a shot, and the Golden Knights picked up 2 on St. Louis when the St. Louis didn't pick up any. So that kind of messed it up for St. Louis. They've got a chance to cash the Knights. They need the Knights to lose 3 out of their next 4 games. Actually, probably be helpful if they lose them all, because the Blues have to get 6 points in the next 3 games. Can they do it? The Blues need 6, and they need the Knights not to score. It's possible, because they're still in the NHL championship futures. It's a possibility. It's 2,000 to 1. But that's a possibility. You bet $100. By golly, that'll pay you $2 million back, right? No, $200,000 back. Yeah, 2,000 to 1. So yeah, the Hurricanes currently the favorite. I got to tell you, I love how the Dallas Stars are playing right now. But when you look at this NHL championship, it is a crapshoot. Nobody knows who's going to win. Nobody knows nothing. If somebody tells you that they know who's going to win the Stanley Cup right now, they are lying through their teeth. Here's the West, here's the East, as the Hurricanes they're not even in the top spot, are they? No, the Bruins have the top spot at 107 points, so the Rangers do. But the Hurricanes are playing well right now. And here is the Western Conference. The Blues, 1,000 to 1 to win the West. Hey, there's a chance for that. Ladies and gentlemen, that's not going to happen. So I hate to be the old bubble burster. But that's what I'm doing. But Stanley Cup playoffs are coming. We'll pay a lot more attention to that over the next few weeks as both the NBA playoffs and the Stanley Cup finals, Stanley Cup playoffs take off, and we'll do all that. But before we do that, baseball has started. It's fun. I love baseball. It's my favorite sport, probably second favorite. What's my favorite? We got to wait 6 months for college football. I'm still sick about it. Baseball's going, though. We'll talk about it right after this. Stick around.
Fashion is our passion at Carnaby Square. We specialize in customer service and have since 1980. Our multi-generational boutique features your favorite on-trend to classic famous maker fashions, footwear, accessories, and a massive inventory of Brighton. So come, relax, explore, and elevate your look with us. Everyone is welcome, where we always wrap it, tag it, and bag it for free at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. This is our Take the Points edition today as we're talking sports, and we've talked to NBA basketball, we've talked hockey, we've talked to college basketball, talked about the Masters. Again, my pick is Shane Lowry, 45-1. Yeah, I've got like $5 on him, so that'd be fun if that hits. That'd be a couple $100. That'd be all right. But everybody else, the betting favorite, of course, is Mr. Scotty Scheffler. So, baseball going on right now. Here are some of the. All the records as of Wednesday afternoon, mid-afternoon. This is before the final, I know, of the Cardinals game. There are a few other games going on Wednesday afternoon. But how about that start for the New York Yankees? And can they keep it up? How about that start for the Boston Red Sox? And can they keep it up? Okay, now some of you folks are wondering, Bruce, why are you bringing up the Boston Red Sox? Have you seen how Mr. O'Neill, Tyler O'Neill, has been playing for the Boston Red Sox? Long-term Cardinal. And he is basically built for Fenway Park. It is the perfect dimensions, short porch, and he is just tanking the ball. He is hitting the heck out of the baseball. All the East Coast folks are saying, oh, what'd the Cardinals do? What'd the Cardinals do letting this guy go? It's early. He's got 6 home runs. And I hope he gets 60. I hope for him that he gets 60. But it is very early in the season. Tyler O'Neill is occasionally has injury problems. And speaking of injury problems, that's why I brought up the Yankees. They are 10-2. Garrett Cole probably done for the year. Garrett Cole, last year's Cy Young Award winner. He has elbow issues, and he is done. That is basically the theme of the early season so far are elbow issues. Teams are getting pitchers injured at a terrible rate. They thought that you thought it was bad 10 years ago. Why are all these pitchers getting hurt? The